Hi everyone, welcome to another of my video, and today I will be discussing ChatGPT versus your privacy. How safe is your data? Have you ever typed something personal into ChatGPT and wondered, who else might say this? If you have shared secrets with an AI, you're not alone. I spoke with a couple of my friends and we were discussing some questions and conversations we had with ChatGPT, and I was genuinely worried. I wanted to know if our data is truly safe and our privacy maintained. ChatGPT holds millions of data every day, from business ideas, late night rants, basic questions, to even medical fears. The question is, where does all of that data go? As it stands, we are relying on OpenAI, the developer company behind ChatGPT, and other AI companies to keep our data safe and protect our personal information. The risk of using ChatGPT. Does it collect personal data? The answer is yes. ChatGPT collects data like name, email address, IP address, third-party apps, device type, photos, chat content, etc. This means that by using ChatGPT, you are giving away all of this information to OpenAI. And by default, this information is retained indefinitely to train its models. But you can opt out if you don't want that. So who can access your data on ChatGPT? Well, your chat content or prompt history is not available to the public, which is good. But it is not really private, either because OpenAI can review your conversations to fine-tune its models or investigate issues. Also, those pictures you upload, even if you convert them to Ghibli Studio images, well, they can retain that data and use it to train facial recognition models, among other things. Fun fact, even if you delete your ChatGPT history, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. OpenAI can still withhold your data for 30 days. Also, in OpenAI's privacy policy, it is clearly stated that your data can be used by contractors or third-party services. So, are there any privacy settings you control as a user? Well, that is, since ChatGPT can use anything you tell it to train its models and allow OpenAI staff and third-party access to your data, it is now very important that you're able to control, at least to a certain extent, how your data is used and shared. So, what can you do? First, you can delete all your ChatGPT data, which deletes your account entirely, but you won't be able to create a new account. Second is to opt out of having your data used for model training, either by enabling temporary chat or by disabling training on your account. That is stopping off improve the model for everyone. Third, you can submit a personal data removal request form to request the removal of certain personal information from its training data, but it is not entirely guaranteed. So, to answer the very big question, are there privacy risks when it comes to ChatGPT? Yes, to a certain extent, as there are still loopholes in its privacy policies, and the safeguards you would expect from a tool used for literally almost everything these days are not up to standard. So, I hope I've been able to answer a few of your questions. If you have any more comments or questions, please let me know in the chat and I'll get to it. I'll see you in my next video as well.